What's up guys, it's me Kieran and we are back with episode 2 of We Are Town. Hope you guys enjoyed this and we're going to get straight into this. So going over the fixtures that you missed, we obviously played that game against Gateshead, which we made a memorable comeback and got a point, which is very good, 2-2. Obviously you guys saw that game. The next game we went into was only but 3 days later against Aldershot, and we were at home. We managed to win this 2-1, albeit quite scrappily. You know, it was a bit of an ugly win, but at the end of the day, 3 points are 3 points. Padraig Amon getting a goal and Eman Verma also getting a goal. Matthew Saunders gets a goal for them and they had a sending off in the 90th minute. Going into the next game was against Altrincham away. Now we was tipped to get smashed this game, but we sort of proved the pundits wrong, albeit that we got 2 goals very late on. But in my opinion we did dominate the game. Padraig Amon scoring another penalty and then scoring in the 87th minute before Josh Gowling getting a wonderful header in the 90th. Plus 1 minute of added time. So we won that game 3-0. And then I felt these next 2 games were rather hard done to. So we played Eastleigh. We took the lead in the 37th minute, you know, we was dominated. And then we got a sending off in the 59th minute. But we was dominating the whole game in my opinion. And then it just happened to be a ball got through behind my defence, which was a bad mistake. Their player picked up on it. Keeper ran out sort of half-heartedly, didn't really commit, and they managed to score in the 90+2nd minute, so it was very disappointing to get a point there and we should have done better. And this game was probably more frustrating than any, as we dominated the whole game, we had many shots and we more than definitely should have took all 3 points in this game, and it was only made all that much harder by having Craig Disley sent off in the 89th minute, which was very, you know, frustrating. And it was very disappointing that we never, you know, won this game. We had 2 goals disallowed for being offside, and I can't complain, they were both very, you know, clearly offside goals, but it's just a big shame. We should have took 3 points there. So in all we could have, well, not could have, it's more of a case of we should have had at least 12 points from them 4 games instead of only taking 6. But I'm not going to you know, be too down on it. And we've got Tranmere in this game, who are top of the league. Obviously Tranmere are the team that everybody will be looking to beat, you know, the first time out of the Football League for God knows how many years. So you know, getting all 3 points against these will be a very, very hard task. I'll be happy if we get a point against them, although, you know, having 3 draws in a row won't be too good. But like I said, I would be ecstatic if I get 3 points against Tranmere. We are away, which makes it harder. They're definitely favourites from this game. Those are the match odds from William Hill. They're 4-6 favourites. A draw is 9-4, and I can't quite see what mine is yet. But the prediction is they fancy Tranmere to win this one. They should have enough quality to see off the threat of Grimsby. Their key man, Danny Holmes, he's only conceded 2 goals in 5 games of him being a fullback. Now our key man apparently is Mark Beck, but we haven't really had much to shout about Mark Beck yet. He hasn't really settled into the squad as nicely as I would have hoped. But I think he's playing this game, and sitting in 5th after 5 games, I can't really be, you know, complaining too much. Tranmere have played 5, won 4 and drawn 1, so they're still unbeaten. As far as I know, we're unbeaten in the league as well. But the thing that really hurts most is seeing Lincoln City sitting in 3rd place, and it seems like the team's warming up and taking a long time, and it's finally loaded. We're 7-2 there, as you can see. So you know, it really reflects our chances. They don't think we've got any chance at all there. Sitting down at the bottom of the league though, Southport, Dover, Barrow and Welling. To be perfectly honest with you, that is the sort of bottom 4 you would expect to actually see in the conference, so that's pretty spot on. And to be honest with you, the top 4 there, you'd expect to see Tranmere and Cheltenham and Grimsby in there, but in my opinion, Lincoln and Halifax maybe, you know, not in that sort of position. But like I said, we're only 5 games into the season, so that can all change. There is definitely, you know, a lot more games to be played. Looking at that, that's the way we are lining up. We're playing Verma again. Monkhouse has just come back from injury. Beck's up front leading the line. Clay and Jenkins in the centre. Tate's back in right back after being out with suspension. We've got Amond on the bench as well as Arnold, 2 good players who have played well for us. They're playing a 4-1-2-2-1, or some people like to call it a 4-3-3, depending on what your perspective is. But we're going to go ahead and continue to the opposition instructions now and apply that advice. I don't really tend to do the advice myself. I probably should, but you know, it's one of those things that I'd rather leave to my assistant manager. And I'm going to go ahead and say good luck, lads. Go out there and pull off an upset, because that is what we're aiming to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and start this game, and hopefully 3 points are on the cards today. You never know. We are a good team. We can, you know, beat the best of teams on our good day, and 3 points should be in our minds going into this one, in my opinion. But nothing happens in the first minute there. I thought we was going to have a chance. I'm hoping Mark Beck does settle into the squad soon enough, though. You know, he's a very good player. He's very highly rated, and it's an own goal there, I think. No, Kirby's got it. Disappointing, 5 minutes in, and we've conceded already. That looked like it bounced off the bar. It lagged a little bit. It looks like it bounced off the bar, and Robertson knocked it in himself. Yeah, it was whipped in, Kirby headed, it's on the line, and, well, yeah, Robertson kicked that in, really. I don't know how Kirby's been given that. And I don't know what he was doing there. He just sort of like karate kicked it into the back of the net for some random reason. I'm hoping Monkhouse can perform. This is his first game since being back from injury. You know, he's missed the start of the season. And Beck's got the ball now. Clear. Oh, it's so close to going in the back of the net. Should have probably done better. That would have been a great, you know, way to equalise the game straight after they've scored. You know, cancelling that out. One thing that's very worrying me about my side in the first 5 games is we've had a lot of sending offs, and I've already been fined once for not being able to control my players. Apparently, we got 6 yellow cards in one game and got a like £750 fine for it, and we've got a penalty. Our chance to get straight back in the game. Who will be taking this? Usually we have Amon taking it, but he is not on the pitch. I'm expecting it to be Monkhouse. I haven't actually chosen a penalty taker, but Verma steps up and he finishes it in the back of the net. The new man, he's done very well in my opinion since he's joined. He's fit, he's settled into the squad very well. His backup player, I can't remember his name now, but he's done very well since we've brought him into the first team. He's played 1 or 2 games this season so far, and one of the things that sort of grates on me about the conference is that there is a lot of games this season. You know, you're playing about 2 games a week, and that's off the post, very lucky for us. And you're playing about 2 games a week, you know, a Tuesday and a Saturday game like all the time, and then you've got cup competitions on top of that. So I'll be playing FA Trophy and FA Cup, so it's kind of frustrating, you know, to have to play this amount of games. I mean, there's other leagues that play about 50 games, you know, in a season, so it's a little bit ridiculous, and that's the one thing that sort of puts me off doing lower league saves, because, you know, your players don't really have much time to recuperate and gather the fitness back. But I'm pleased with how things are going in that first half. Very good half from us. Only player not to react there is Craig Clay. In terms of conditioning, we're not doing too bad for a first half, although it'd be better if everyone's around 8-9% like Richard Tate, or even higher. James McEwen, he's played very well since he's started this season. Padre Gaemond, I might bring him on in a bit, see if Matt Beck perks up a bit, but he's averaging about a 6.2 per game, which isn't very good for my standards, especially for, you know, conference. He's a League 2/League 1 player, and you'd expect him to, you know, to be scoring bags of goals in the conference, but I don't even think he's netted yet for me. So we're looking to bring on Amond about the 60th minute, because it doesn't really look like Mark Beck's playing well. Look, he's dropped to a 6.2 there, so I think it's about time we bring on Padre Gaemond on. I will be having a word with Mark Beck after this game, telling him to improve himself, because he hasn't really shown the commitment and the effort of a striker that we expect here. And I'm going to be telling him that if he doesn't, you know, pucker up or buck up his ideas, then he's going to be playing a fair bit of reserve football, regardless if he's on loan or not. But we have a chance here with McCreef. Hopefully he can get it into the box. Clear on the edge. Verma, Amond. Can't even tell where the ball is. Tate's got it on the wing. He whips it in. It's Monkhouse, and he gets his goal on his debut. Andy Monkhouse. For some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I think of Andy Monkhouse, I think of the black player. I could have swore there's a black footballer who played in the lower English leagues called Monkhouse. I could have swore it was, and that's who I thought it was at first when Grimsby actually signed him in real life. But obviously not. This guy is white as day, Andy Monkhouse, and he's just got a goal for us, and we're ahead, and hopefully we can hang on to that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on control, because we don't want to be too vulnerable now we're taking the lead. And it's probably about time we make another substitution. Verma's played well, and I don't really want to take him off, so I'm going to take off Ross Jenkins and play Reece Hayes. That's Verma's backup. He's a very good young player. And I think we're going to bring on Taylor Parmente. He hasn't played a game yet. Take off Gowling. He's having a bit of a poor one in my opinion, and if I keep him on, he could actually be the person to make the mistake in conceding a goal, so hopefully we don't concede. I'm noticing a lot of videos as well, and I have to apologise for it. I often say the word hopefully. It's just one of those things that I can't stop saying, so hopefully I'll stop saying hopefully soon, hopefully. So yeah, 6 minutes left. Can we get it out? Oh, that was close. Come on, don't let them in now, lads. If we get away with this, right, I think it's about time we go team talk calmly, and we're going to tell the team to calm down. You know, keep the ball. We're going to go ahead and edit our instructions as well. Retain possession, low tempo, be more disciplined. I want us to take a breather as well. We won't drop too deep because we don't want to be too vulnerable, so we'll keep a higher line. But you know, we'll sort of take a breather on the ball. And I can just see this them scoring right now with Bell Baggy. Good save back by McEwen. You know, he's been a rocking goal for me, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, he may concede pretty much every game, but other than that, look, another great save there, stopping Tranmere from nicking a point from us. They're all over us at the minute though, which is very worrying. Hopefully we can last the storm. It's a big brace from them. Oh, and that was almost a fluke goal. Only a minute and a half, just over a minute and a half left of this game. I'll be very annoyed if we concede so late again. I'd feel a lot more safer if we got a goal, but I can't really see that happening. Just as long as we keep the ball and don't do nothing too rash or stupid, we should be fine. We could get a chance here with McCreef, and that's blocked before he can get the cross in. We could get another chance here though. Tate throws it to Armand. Clay hits the side netting, and that should just about wrap up the game. 20 seconds left on the clock. Can we hang on? Jennings on the ball, they're on the attack, it's not good. Kirby's got it, Robertson with a good tackle, Holmes whips it in, it's a bad cross, and that's full time. What a result. Tranmere 1, Grimsby 2. I'll take that any day of the week. 3 points against the league leaders. People had written us off, you've proved them wrong, lads. Well done. Maximum effort from everyone there. Still a little disappointed with Mark Beck. See what I mean? We've got another 2-day break and then we play Southport, which is it's very frustrating to have to play, you know, all the time. Hopefully we might get a break soon. Monkhouse makes his Grimsby debut, scoring a goal as well. And I don't think it's shown who got man of the match. Oh, Jake Kirby got man of the match for them. I'm very happy with that though. You know, they dominated the game shots terms. We just had 1% more possession. But like they say, stats are everything, and I'm happy to take all 3 points from Tranmere there. So that leaves us still 5th, but that only puts us 1 point, you know, behind the pack leaders, Tranmere, and we're level pegging with Lincoln, and that is a game we're definitely going to want to win for sure. So looking at what fixtures we've got next, we're going to be playing Barrow, Bromley, Southport, Barrow, Bromley, Guiseley, and then I think it'll be Cheltenham. Right, we'll play Cheltenham in the next live game, and then the live game after that is obviously definitely going to be Lincoln City, because that's the big derby. And then after that, I'm not too sure where we stand, but we'll get to that, you know, when we get there. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give it a like in that like button, and tell me what you think of the video, any improvements to the squad or to the way I present my videos. You know, constructive criticism is always needed on how to improve my channel. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then go ahead and press that subscribe button if you like what you've seen, and go follow me on Twitter. My link will be in the description if you want to know whenever I've got an episode out, or all that good stuff anyway. So all that's left to say now is, and as always, is peace.